What's up YouTube, Zordius here, playing some Throne and Liberty. Today we're going to do a early view of a Paladin build. My Paladin build is going to be slightly different from others that I have seen, and I would like to show you, so let's check it out. So you can take note that I am only level 35. So if you have played MMOs at all, you know that if you're trying to get to 50, then level 25 is not technically half. You're not halfway to 50 until you're 35, 40. And that's how MMOs go with experience. But anyways, so one of the things different that I am doing with the Paladin build is I'm trying to focus perception and dexterity, and one of the main reasons is that all four give you base damage. And then, of course, this is just a theory, and I'll test it out on the battlefield. Have had some PvP, a couple world events, whatnot, so it's not fully tested, but just roll with me. So perception and dexterity. Reason for perception is I always get the base damage, but I'm getting, mainly what I'm going for is the cooldown speed, so that I can cast things faster. And dexterity is what is providing my evasions and endurances. The reason being is many people think that the Paladin is not going to be that good at in-game PvP for the fact that archers and mages are at a range. Therefore, I'm trying to build up the range and magic endurance and evasion for that purpose. And of course, you get melee in there as well. So, what do we do skill-wise? Why is the cooldown speed important with the invasion important? Let's show you. So once again, I am not level 50 yet. I look forward to playing with the new skills that I have yet to play with, but we'll show you the basic idea behind why I'm going in a different route than most people. So with the Paladin, of course, you start out with your stunning blow and then roll into your death blow. With a higher cooldown, I could do this more often. That's the premise behind it. I have seen armor, I believe I've seen armor that has even more reduced cooldown, so we'll see. And something I have noticed while fighting is that you'll get to the point where you'll roll through all your skills and then you'll have nothing else to swing. So going back to the reduced cooldown, the Paladin has the ability to do 2 gap closers, which are this one, the precision dash, and the one I haven't gotten yet, I believe. Yeah, devastating smash. I get that one more level. So precision dash is a gap closer that you click twice, bam bam, and catch up to your person. The reason this will be good for ranged is, if I haven't done it yet, is if you put a specialization on it for bind. That's what I found this the other day, saw that it's 10 points. I'm like, oh my god, that's a lot of points, but it'll be worth it, because if you can dash catch up to someone, if you can bind them, then you can stun them, then you can death blow them, and hopefully you can get your cruel smite off, right? And they're weaker, they have less HP, all that fun jazz, but then they start running again or teleporting away again, and now you have all this stuff, and they're going to be shooting you non-stop this whole time. That's one of the reasons for the increased ranged and magic evasion and endurance, is the build is primarily focusing on surviving against the millions of archers and mages that are out there. Most of your PvP that I've noticed are range type. So I'm trying to build a anti-range build. So back to the skills. So if you do this combo, dash, bind them because your skill specialization, and then bam, bam, you stun, death blow, and then this, hopefully, then they'll start running and start shooting you again. With increased cooldown, you could pop this combo off much faster and possibly kill them at a much faster rate. Also, with a reduced cooldown, while they are shooting you and running, you can heal more often. Your heals as a paladin will be Clay's Salvation and Swift Healing. Swift Healing, if you put a skill into it, you can pop it off 3 times. Also behind that is... oh crap, which one? What? That was right here. Where did this skill go? Okay, I'm a nerd. I thought it was a passive skill, but it's a point. So the Swift Healing does an additional... restores additional health to equal to 50% of recovery, right? So that means when you pop off a heal, you pop off 2. Let me show you. So when you pop off a heal, you notice 2 heal bubbles. Watch. That was 4. Because I'd done it twice. If I have the skill that allows me to do it for a 3rd time, then that is a massive amount of healing. The cooldown of the Swift Healing, mine is now down to 11.4 seconds, right? If I get this down even more, that means I can heal more often while taking a massive amount of damage from little archers and mages constantly trying to shoot me. Remember, this is a attempt to make a archer and mage killer. And don't mind my setup. This is my weirdness here. Then my eyes are down here on this bar, so that I put my health down here so that I don't have to look at 2 different places. So, you know, people's got their things. All right, we were talking about the heals. So, as you can see, the cooldown on this one is 42.9 seconds. I don't actually remember what it was before I started getting cooldown put on this character, but that just means you get this big awesome heal. Secondary PvE having a backup heal, like someone able to heal the healer when they get hit, is very nice too. As my guild runs through the dungeons and whatnot, it has come in handy. Then of course you got this. This is the heal that comes from the 2-handed weapon. Increases max health regen by 180, attack speed 115, 12 seconds for the party members, big old radius. This is every time it's done, you click it. It says cooldown 42.9 seconds, so it also is going down. And so my paladin build is, I'm looking more at looking at it like a life steal. Every time I hit you, I gain HP. And every time I need to heal, I have heal. I just heals coming from all directions as fast as possible. I'll show you some ways this is done. Alright, so first, my passive that I like is Noble Reveal. Skill heal 1.76%. What this means, and this is what I think it means, because I'm still pretty new to the game, so I'm translating this crap the best I can. What I think this means is that every time I use a skill, I cause damage, I get 1.76% back as a heal. If this is wrong, let me know, but this is how I read it. So, next skill is Vampiric Contract. Restores allies and allies' health by 11.8% of the damage dealt to victims of the curse. Restores the user's health instead if no allies are within range. So this is a good one for you and your buddies if y'all are running around in a group attacking. How are you cursing people? With this bad boy over here, Touch of Despair. This is a insta cast. You can cast it while running, and its cooldown is 5.7 seconds. And what it does is it inflicts Curse, which deals 27% of base damage plus 15% damage over 9 seconds. It's not a massive damaging thing, but it's a good little tick. Stacks up 3 times, and using the skill target with 3 stacks increases the debuff duration by 2 times. So while you're chasing the dirty little mages and dirty little archers, you keep clicking. So technically, if you start a fight with this skill, decrease the target's skill damage resistance by 100% for 9 seconds. This skill also has a 90% chance to inflict weaken curse. Well, there you go. There's another curse. Both those, the time of punishment and touch of despair, go hand in hand with your vampiric contract. So essentially, you see your dirty little mage or your dirty little archer, you pop time of punishment, go, then this is the insta cast, then you do this insta cast, and they start running. You try to catch them on foot, make them think they're just going to get the run around. Maybe you can get lucky and pop off a stunning blow. Never know. But if you can't, go back to your combo. Precision dash, bam, bam, bam. And then pop them with this again, and then pop them with this again. Time punishment, touch of despair, till you can finally catch up to them. While all this is going on, you can easily maintain your health, because they're shooting at you, but you have your Da Vinci's Courage going, you have your Clay of Salvation when needed, and then you have your Swift Healing. And you also are taking a lot less ranged and magic damage due to Dexterity that increases your melee evasion, ranged evasion, magic evasion, and all 3 of the endurances. In my head, it should work. So definitely check back with me when I hit 50 and I have all this set in stone, and see how well it's going. As of right now, I have a few kills, a few assists. It's going pretty well. And make sure to check out our live stream. We live stream on Friday and Saturday nights, 11 Eastern. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, leave a comment, and join me again trying not to die. Check out the videos on the screen, support the channel in the descriptions below.